All right, we're about ready to get things started here. I hope everyone is having a fantastic Friday afternoon this time. So I don't know where Knight is. I messaged him a couple hours ago. I asked him like, "Hey, you gonna be good to do Mass Effect today?" He said, "Yeah." I messaged him a little over a half hour ago. Asked him, "Hey, you ready?" No response. So I don't know where he's at right now. So I'm probably just gonna I'm gonna obviously keep the DMs open until then. But we are probably gonna be we might be going solo for either all this part or maybe a part of this part. So before we get into like news, because there's some fucking major ass news, especially with what happened yesterday. I gotta fucking make a call out to, it's either Grubhub or Burger King that's fucking up on this. This is the fourth fucking order I've placed off of Grubhub for Burger King where they've screwed me out of one 8-piece nugget. My last 4 orders, I know I could order a 16-piece, but I'm lame like that and I don't wanna. I always order 2 8-piece nuggets with my orders. The last 4 fucking Burger King orders have only given me 1 8-piece nugget. And it even says on the item receipt, 1 nugget's 8-piece. And it says 4 items, when it should be 5. And I don't know it, because so I'm being charged an extra $3 fucking bucks for an 8-piece nugget that I'm not even getting. So I'm getting I got a refund for this one. I swear, if I order a 16-piece nugget next time, because that's probably what I'm just gonna fucking do from now on. If I order a 16-piece and they give me an 8-piece, I'm gonna raise some. I'm gonna raise hell. I'm gonna be not a happy man. But anyhow, but yeah, firstly, that's why the stream was a little bit late, is because I was kind of waiting to see if Knight was gonna respond. But anywho, so we got news. Linkin Park is back, and I'm about to make it everyone's fucking problem. So yeah, Linkin Park's back. For the past week or so, they've been they were doing this big countdown teaser thing on like Twitter and YouTube and all that, and it all culminated yesterday with the return show, with a return concert, which from what I understand, because people were saying that, oh, the crowd looks a little bit small for a return show, which, to be fair, from what I understand, that concert was given only to members of Linkin Park Underground, or LPU for short. So they did this whole like secret event thing and didn't basically, well, secret in massive air quotes. They did a big live stream yesterday on Linkin Park YouTube channel. You could go check it out. Right now, it's the VOD for it is still up. I don't know if they're gonna take it down. I don't expect them to. But there they announced. Well, firstly, it was a 1-hour concert. They showed off. They debuted a new single called "The Emptiness Machine," which also features their new singer, Emily Armstrong of the band Dead Sarah, which I think she sings fine. I don't really have an issue with it. Her like fry screaming doesn't necessarily work for some of the songs, but for songs like Paper Cut, One Step Closer, and all that, and Faint, I think her fry screaming is perfectly fine. Although I do want to hear more of her clean vocals, especially after they did a slow jam version of Lost, which was really, really touching. Well, I think she sounds fine. People are saying that like, her voice cracked a couple times. Oh, she can't do it. It's like, firstly, voice cracks happen all the time. Even Chester had slip ups. Like nobody's perfect. And also, this is the first new singer that Linkin Park has had basically ever. And no, I don't count Mark Wakefield leaving and Chester joining after him. I don't really count that because they weren't really established at that point. So yeah, like this is their first new singer ever. So not only does Emily have some massive ass shoes to fill, but she's also fucking nervous, and you could hear that. Like, their first concert in 7 years. Like, yeah, everybody's nervous. And obviously, you know, their drummer, Rob Borden, isn't coming back. He wants to distance himself from the band and focus on his personal life, which I get it. I completely understand. And obviously, I would imagine doing drums for 10 plus years would be kind of tiring. But unfortunately, a lot of good things aren't meant to last, because literally not long after that re-debut concert, well, firstly, before I get into the big nitty-gritty of it, they did announce that they are going on tour, which is starting on the 11th. It's a very mini tour. It's only 6 shows. But I think Mike said that they do plan on touring more next year. Because one, you know, you got to promote the new album, which is coming out. That they're doing a new album coming out November 15th called From Zero. And obviously the Emptiness Machine, the new single that just dropped yesterday. Really great song. I like it, especially with what I'm about to get into. And re-listening to the song with with the new context that's kind of just been taking over the internet right now. Again, I think it's good. Is there anything else? I don't think there is. So, not long after the re-debut concert for Linkin Park, people were very quick to find out that Emily Armstrong was, this is very important because we don't know yet, because there hasn't been an official statement since all this shit is coming up. People were quick to find out that Emily was a known Scientologist, and that she had also defended Danny Masterson, who, if you don't know who he is, 70s show he basically had a huge trial a couple of years ago with a lot of assault allegations. I don't know how touchy I can be on Twitch regarding a lot of this, so I'm kind of trying to choose my words carefully here. And Danny Masterson, also Scientologist, and people were going, well, it's kind of tone deaf, right, of Linkin Park to recruit Emily, especially given one of the reasons why, of like what happened with Chester. But here's my main takeaway from all of this. Because again, first and foremost, we do not know yet if she still holds these beliefs. We don't know if she still, you know, thinks of it, because apparently they were close friends. Danny and Emily apparently were really close friends. And so we don't know yet if she still considers Danny a friend, or after he was found guilty, her along with a couple other celebrities that were defending him during that trial. So I know this, like, I don't usually get heavy with this kind of stuff here, but I do kind of want to bring my voice into this. the big thing is we don't know. And Mike and the other members of Linkin Park also aren't dumbasses. I would like to believe that they did their research. They did the research when they signed Emily on, and I don't think they would have if she still truly harbored those beliefs. And on top of that, given that the trial was a couple of years ago, and as someone who kind of recently actually had to deal with, you know, coping with the fact that a friend of yours isn't that good of a person, and then looking back on the stuff you did 2 years ago, it is entirely possible and very likely to look back on shit you did 2 years ago and be like, oh, I kind of done fucked up, and I'm not happy with that. So that's my main takeaway. And on top of that, you know, there's the speculation going around that Emily's parents were both Scientologists, so that way, thusly, she was born into it. Which means, you know, it's no secret that Scientology is actually it is actually a cult. Like, it is literally a fucking cult. And the thing with cults is that they don't want you to leave. No matter what. They will do every fucked up trick in the book to make sure that you stay. And especially if you're born into that, that only makes it that much harder to leave because of that fact. And people are speculating now, because if you read the lyrics to The Emptiness Machine, it does very much sound like a person who is trying to renounce their past. So, yeah. Anything that she probably said and did under that umbrella, it could be entirely possible that she was either coerced, blackmailed, and or threatened into doing and or saying those things. But obviously, as I stated, and the big thing again with all this is that we still don't 100% know all of the true details, especially for now. Like, do I think Linkin Park should put out a statement? Absolutely. I feel like it'd be best to try and clear this up sooner rather than later. But you also have the other side of the fence that people are looking at and going, well, if they do say something and Emily, you know, renounces all of that shit, you also have the potential of them putting a major ass target on their backs. So it's kind of a double-edged sword with whether or not they should or shouldn't put out a statement. So yeah. Again, risk of sounding like a broken record. We don't know if she still harbors those beliefs. And obviously, I doubt Linkin Park would have or would not have vetted her. And I don't think they would have signed her if she still truly held those beliefs. And even during the build up to this big thing yesterday, when it was speculated that they were going to reveal their new singer, I told my brother this. Whoever their new singer is, I am almost 100% confident that this new singer was chosen with the approval of every individual member of the band. No in-betweens, no ifs, ands, or buts, 100% confidence and approval. So that's my big piece on that, and that's really the big thing I got going today. For in terms of like the large news that's kind of been going in. So yeah, sorry to get a little bit heavy on there. I'll try to talk a little bit about other stuff, but I also recognize it's hard to bring up Linkin Park coming back, especially right now with all of the stuff that's coming out. So yeah, for as much as I would like to dodge it, I can't exactly do that. So yeah, but we got the Mass Effect 3s today. Obviously sidestepping from that, we're doing the Mass Effect 3. Still don't know if Knight's gonna be joining us. He still hasn't messaged me back. So we're just gonna go ahead and jump into it and see what happens. But you know how it is, ladies and gentlemen. You know how I gotta give a shout out to Night Ride FM, your 24/7 synthwave radio. You have an app on Android devices, as well as any as well as the Discord server that you can join as well, so you get any updates and releases regarding any and all things synthwave. On both the website and the app, you can switch between different radio stations that they partner up with that play various subgenres of synthwave. So they got stuff like chill synth, data wave, space synth, dark synth, horror synth, and EBSM. And if you are a streamer, they have a stream-free archive playlist that you can access as well. A lot of really cool shit on there, a lot of really good music. Don't know what else you could really ask for on that end. So yeah, once again, make sure to go check them out. That is nightride.fm, your 24/7 synthwave radio. But just remember, everyone, just remember that this is not a sponsorship. This is just a thoughtful shill, which is the best kind of shill. So yeah. So in the last part, we retook the planet of Rannoch by from the Reapers, and well, not really the Reapers, but the Geth, first and foremost. We went over to the why is the name escaping me? We went to the Asari home planet to basically try and retrieve data that would help us complete the Crucible. And our boy, the bad boy ninja guy of Cerberus came and took it from us, and so now we're just like, you know what, fuck you, Cerberus. We're gonna go attack your asses. So that is the plan for today. Don't really got anything else I can really do. So yeah. I'm going straight into the thick of things. Yep, assault the elusive man's base. A Horsehead Nebula. Hey, Novaria. I recognize you. Alright, here we go. Chronos Station.
Shepard, the intel you sent looks good. The fleets are ready to go.
But?
Once we're committed against Cerberus, it won't be long before the Reapers take notice.
And the Crucible?
Ready, except for the catalyst. But there's no way to hide the ships we'll be sending at Cerberus. Once we attack, the Crucible won't stay safe for long. For all intents and purposes, an assault on Cerberus will be the first stage of our attack on Earth.
What happens if Cerberus doesn't have the intel we need? Or they stop us from getting it?
Then we lead the fleets to Earth and we take our chances. But your intel points to Cerberus and the elusive man holding the information we're looking for. And we have the element of surprise. Cerberus won't know what hit him.
I want to make sure we're ready before we commit.
Understood. The fleets are ready when you are.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom. Commander.
I think I recall mentioning us being able to do Leviathan, so I might honestly just go ahead and hit that up now. So we're gonna do Leviathan. Look for Dr. Garneau. Oops.
Reapers eluded. Signal confirmed.
Oh, there we go.
We have located Garneau.
There's the boy, the lad. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, let me bring Mirror on Javik. Fuck it. Damage and force. Let's do that.
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
We've all read Edie's notes on Bryson's lab. Any questions?
Do we have any more information on what Leviathan could be?
Not really. We only know it killed a Reaper.
But it is this Garneau human, Bryson's partner, we must locate.
Right. If we find Garneau, we find Leviathan.
Understood.
The doctor was right. Anything powerful enough to kill a Reaper needs to be investigated. I just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
Take us in. Don't go anywhere, Cortez. We'll grab this guy and be right out. Keep me updated on the Reaper situation.
Yes, Commander.
Get your ammo out. I don't think you have ammo.
Scouting party.
That sounds larger than the term scouting party would suggest.
Let's get Garneau before the Syrian troops arrive.
The people in this facility will be scared.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. All guests need to sign in at reception.
They should be panicked.
Oh, that's just lovely. I don't know. My mind is telling me
You just had
they're
Reaper
indoctrinated.
attacking the front door.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
I see. That will be all.
That will be... Hello?
Yes. Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. How can we help you?
Yes. For the tour. Please sign in.
You don't seem worried about those Reapers. You know something I don't?
TGS Mineral Works is a small to mid-level supplier of tungsten to the galaxy.
That's not what I meant.
Are you familiar with the applications of tungsten?
Look, we don't have time to waste. I'm looking for a researcher, Dr. Garneau. He would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garneau.
Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken.
Ah, well, shucks.
We're done. Step away.
Step away. You don't belong here.
Shepard, I doubt we're going to get any more out of them.
Let's look around. Carefully.
He was letting in the ducts.
You can't be in here.
Oh, yeah, what the fuck you gotta do about it?
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works, proud providers of tungsten since 2162.
Awesome.
This is unnerving.
We should repair the elevator.
Repair terminal activated.
I'll set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
Oh, I didn't realize you could press control to walk. That's neat. Garno, Alex.
The security log for the elevator said Garno was here in the last week. Why would they lie about that?
No idea. Let's hope we don't have to look too far.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Even estimating 60 days for complete global starvation is the merciful route.
The terrain being critical because the data to you is too high.
What if the pain stimuli is applied more quickly?
Interesting. You should look into that.
Welcome to the Mineral Lab. Our researchers are always hard at work.
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
This is kind of fucking creepy and I don't like it.
Turn back. You don't belong here.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling.
TGS Mineral Works has an eye on the future. Cutting-edge research drives us forward.
None of this makes sense for workers at a mining station.
Attention. Comm system is offline. This message was not sent.
Bryson, it's Garno. I've had to go into hiding, and I need you to come get me. I found another one of those artifacts here. More important than we realized. It's in the mines. Here's the nav point. That's where I'll be. If something happens, I'm attaching a passcode that I hacked together. It'll open any security terminal. Bryson, something is very wrong here. Please hurry. Garno out.
So he's still here. Do we have that passcode hack?
Yes. Just input it at the security terminal.
You shouldn't be here.
TGS Mineral Works is focused on
Oh. That was quite lovely. I like seeing myself on camera.
Turn back, Commander.
Huh.
Personnel ID.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
Uh...
Punch in Garneau's terminal hack and see what it gets us.
Access granted.
A ship dropped him off a week ago.
It appears he had full access at one point before going into hiding.
Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines.
This Garneau human was headed to the mines.
Looks like he was taken to the med bay.
You are in the mineral lab, a low security, all access area. The med bay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
I have the file number.
Let's go get Garneau.
You shouldn't be here.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
File 7364.
Access granted.
And these windows don't look entirely good.
Is that Garneau?
I hope not, or we've hit a dead end.
If you are looking for Garneau, you have found him. I am Dr. Garneau.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. Are you all right?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
What's been going on in this place?
I was doing my research. Until the incident.
They attacked you.
It's true. But aside from my confinement, I'm fine.
Bryson's research led me to you.
Bryson sent you?
He's dead, Doctor. Killed by his assistant.
I see.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
In your call to Bryson, you mentioned an artifact.
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you up. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
Oh, shit.
Why do you pursue me?
Doctor?
Uh-oh.
Leave the artifact. You will not take what is mine.
He is not himself. This is not Garneau we are talking to.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
You bring only death.
Get back here, you son of a bitch!
Someone has cut the power.
There he is.
Leave this place.
Wait! We need to get to that artifact before he does.
He said it was in the mines.
We'll need to find a different route. Garneau's notes gave us a nav point for the artifact.
According to my map, there's a service door at the next tram station.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed that way.
But we're the only ones who come outside.
Hey, hell yeah, level up.
What just happened?
Looks like the door's power supply has been cut.
The trouble spots are out there. We should send this repair drone.
We'll need to escort it.
But the drone is damaged. Its power reserves are limited.
Let's make it quick then. One repair done. One to go. Gotta hold on a little longer.
Understood. Stay close to the drone.
Got it.
Commander, we still need to escort that drone.
Oh, yep.
We need to be closer to the drone.
Whoa, that was weird.
The drone is running low on power.
I hear you. I'm on.
Ah, you don't say.
Let's head back.
Woo!
Door should be online.
They gave me this gun for a reason.
The artifact.
Like in Bryson's office. Move! I've got a shot.
Turn back.
Carnot!
Well, shit.
Damn it.
Commander, come quickly.
What have you got?
That human was not the one called Garneau. This is. And he's been dead for a while.
So, Leviathan can have Bryson killed, can take over this colony, and he can use them as puppets. Huh. Anything else useful?
Encrypted data. There is also a personal log with 8 missed calls from someone named Dr. Ann Bryson.
And Bryson.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Commander Shepard. Are you all right?
I think so. I feel strange, but all right.
Do you recognize this man?
never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here? How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
Can you tell me anything about what happened to you?
Not really. I, remember... It just seemed cold. I remember a feeling... cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
That artifact, do you know where it came from?
Came out of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone. That's about all I can...
Cortez, what's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. A couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Reaper. What's a Reaper?
What year do you think this is?
2176.
2176 was 10 years ago.
What?
Oh shit.
Let's arrange for these people to be evacuated into temporary quarantine.
No memory of the last 10 years. They'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Damn. Yeah, let's get you guys up to speed.
Possesses the ability to indoctrinate.
Could it be a Reaper itself?
If it is a Reaper, then I want to know what it's up to. How long has it been out here? And more importantly, why? Edie, did we get anything from Garneau's notes?
Yes. They suggest that Garneau created a way to block the artifact's mind-affecting properties. The artifact seems to be the key.
Agreed. When I head back to Bryson's office, I want you there.
Yes, Commander.
I want to know just what the hell these artifacts really are and what they can do.
They're powerful, whatever they are, and dangerous.
And we've got one sitting right in the middle of the Citadel.
Oh, just you. Oh, nice. Whatever.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
I'd call it dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around.
Artifact tested negative for infrared and ultraviolet emissions. No gamma or X-ray radiation detected.
They were testing the artifact for energy emissions.
And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Good talk.
Anything interesting about the artifact structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
Edie, what project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, Edie.
Oh. Then, no.
There's gotta be something here on this artifact. What about the server?
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Could be worth a look.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She sounded worried.
If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted.
Let's hope we get to her before they do.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
I didn't mean to go to the Citadel, motherfucker.
I found something.
Ooh.
Signal confirmed.
Search unsuccessful. Scans of the planet show a collection of former dig sites that have been abandoned for some time.
There is no sign of Ann Bryson in this system. I found something.
Scans have located a close grouping environmentally shielded habitats and active power source. Closer examination is required to confirm dig site presence.
We have located Ann Bryson's dig site.
I understand we have reports of an attack on a group of scientists.
Right. Edie, can you tell us anything else?
This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Garrett Bryson. Staff records confirm the project lead is his daughter, Anne. She has recently uncovered another artifact possibly linked to Leviathan. That discovery must have made this dig site a target.
Yes. The attack means the Reapers are one step ahead of us. We need to pick up the pace. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
The artifact she uncovered may have caused additional problems. Who knows what we'll find?
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Copy that. We have hostiles!
Take us in.
Commander, on the landing platform!
That's her. Okay, let's get...
This! Tracking multiple boats!
Get us over there.
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform. Hang on. There, go!
Oh shit!
We have to move, Commander.
Yep, I got it.
Excited. It's a war zone.
Move. She's somewhere above us.
Hello? Is anyone there? I'm coming down.
No, stay where you are. Commander Shepard of the Alliance Navy. It's too dangerous. We'll come to you.
Yes, okay. You should take the elevator up on the far side.
Copy that. We're on our way.
Me too, man.
Looks like a bridge over there. Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
Yes, Commander. This crude wiring has failed. I'll need a moment. The bridge is operational. Raising it now.
Banshee!
The bridge is up.
Move! That elevator can't be far. This way.
I see the elevator, Commander.
Got it. Ann, the elevator's blocked. Is there another way up?
I'll override the pod door near you. There's an access point above, Commander, but you'll have to climb to it.
Copy that.
Ooh. Ooh, piece of candy. God damn it.
More of them ahead.
Blocked. Find another way.
We can make it through here!
Commander, they attacked my assistant, Hopkins. We're being cornered.
I'm coming.
We're trying, but there's too many of them. Hurry!
Ann, are you still there?
We're barely hanging on. Hopkins is wounded. Are you close?
We're moving as fast as we can. Hang in there.
That platform's coming down!
Around. Go around.
No, no! Boyles, stay down! Oh, God!
What's happening?
Kirkwood and Boyles trying to run for it. The Reaper's got him.
Don't move until we get there.
That's kind of their fault. I will say I like the scenery a little bit.
Elevator's online. We're coming up.
Please hurry. I think Hopkins is dead.
He tried to run. I told him not to, but he wanted to help the others. Where did everyone go?
I'm sorry, they didn't make it. Doctor, I need you to come with me.
Oh god. Yes, of course. I was at another dig site when they attacked. I got back as quick as I could, but what's happening?
Commander, look.
Yeah, I was wondering about those.
I'm not sure, but it might have something to do with these paintings. Is that Leviathan?
Yes. Yes, we think so. It's old, much older than my father thought. And there, as if the natives were under its power. Clearly a Reaper, but acting alone. Not like any Reaper we've seen before.
Doctor, I understand you found something recently.
The artifact. Yes, of course. Incredible. It's just ahead. It may sound strange, but I'm certain it affects people. Their behavior. I've only had a short time to study it.
Not strange at all. Did you find anything?
Not much, but I did learn something about the energy it generates.
Get down.
Oh.
What are they doing?
They've activated it. I've never managed anything.
Doctor?
They've learned too well. The darkness must not be breached. Shepard!
Take it out!
Yes, Commander.
You okay? Cortez, we have Ann Bryson. Need a pickup.
On my way, Commander.
Copy that. You see the shuttle, you run. Don't look back.
Okay. Yes.
We'll bring it down.
There we go, it's set.
Copy that. Everybody, let's go!
Hold on, there is loot! Alright, now we're good.
You okay?
Yeah, Commander. I think so. I blacked out.
Leviathan took control of you. We cut the connection before you got hurt.
Leviathan itself? That's incredible.
The Reapers seem as interested in it as we are.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
We were hoping you could help us figure out why. But first... Doctor, I have some bad news.
Anne, please. Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers. Never went back to dark space. Like a rogue, or even a defector. I have to call my father. He'll want to know.
Anne, you need to listen to me, okay? Your father is dead. I'm sorry.
can't be dead.
We met with him, hoping to find out what he knew. Something happened.
Something happened?
You're not the first to lose control. Your father's assistant. One minute he was fine, the next, he drew a gun on your father. I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe this.
We have to find out what's behind it all. You're the only one who can help us.
You're our only hope.
I want to see his office.
We'll arrange for transportation. Meet you there.
Exactly.
Hello? Anne? Are you here? Anne?
Oh, Commander. Yes, I'm sorry. Just... this is hard.
Of course. Are you all right?
Yes. No. I don't know. My father and I didn't leave things in a great state.
An argument?
Yes. It was trivial. A disagreement on how to file some of the specimens. I was mad about something else. I don't remember what. And I took it out on him. So stupid.
It's all right. I can come back.
No, please. I'm okay. Seeing all this again. He was so obsessed. Crazy sometimes.
I didn't get a chance to know him.
Oh, sometimes I felt the same way. He was a great man. A pioneer. But he could be distant. I felt like an inconvenience growing up.
You sound angry.
I was angry. Still am, I guess. But sometimes, he was so full of stories, he nearly burst. I love that about him. It's why I signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
We'll figure this out.
We have to. I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
We need your help. You're our last chance.
You're right. Let me dig into my father's work to see what I can find.
sure you're up for this?
Yes. When Leviathan took control of me, I remember being somewhere cold and dark. But my father taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of a Reaper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psych evals. But now, thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I? Might as well be a Arachnite drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
You studied the Arachnite?
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
We think of the Arachnite as telepathic, but there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders. At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator.
There's the keyword, quantum. They said it.
Similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
Hey, loco. Need a hand?
What brings you down here, James?
Heard you're closing in on the Reaper killer. Anything that can scare those bastards has to be worth a look.
That's what I'm hoping.
Oh, can't really examine it, can I?
We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
This is great!
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts as a receiver. We'll only be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes control of someone.
As it did on the asteroid.
Right. Unless it needs something, Leviathan doesn't bother communicating. I guess it and my father had something in common.
You said Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement communicator, which is untraceable.
Yes, but this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind and create the quasi-QEC effect.
And that can be traced.
Right. Just like at the dig site. The Reapers were tracing the signal by activating the artifact. My father wanted to be at that dig site. He was getting too old for long digs, but he hated being stuck in the lab. He nearly missed my...
Anne,
oh.
I know this is hard, but if there's anything more you can tell us.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can show you.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone. So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
I don't like it, but we're out of options.
You know better than I do what Leviathan's capable of when threatened. I know it's a long shot, but I have to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Anne sounds dangerous as hell.
Noted. Edie?
Energy signature locked in. Waiting for activation.
You sure about this?
Hey, Bloody Saints, thank you for the radio with a party of 5. Hey there, everyone. I am Bill with the Bounty Hunter. Bill was my name. Bounty Hunting is my game. I hunt down the baddies of the Badlands, and then I head back to my bunker hideout, and I do this.
Shield is dropped.
Tonight we're doing more Mass Effect 3. Night is nowhere to be seen, so yeah.
Wait.
I may actually be ending it a little bit early on that.
There's something.
But how you doing, Bloody? What were you playing? What were you doing? And most importantly, how has your day been?
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you, and the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Edie, do we have enough?
Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Relay that, Lieutenant.
Signal is fading. Maintain connection.
We can fight them. We can win this.
The cycle cannot be broken.
You're wrong.
Focusing the point of origin. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
Uh-oh.
I'm stopping this! Back off! Where are you? Where are you?
Beyond reach.
Trace complete.
James!
Got it! Okay. Yeah.
Whew.
We're good. Shit.
Anne, talk to me.
She's a mess.
Edie, did we get it?
We have a location.
Hang in there.
Leviathan coordinates sent to the Normandy, Shepard.
I hope it was worth it.
It will be.
I'm taking her to Med Lab.
Borderlands 2, hell yeah.
Normandy.
Yeah, I was planning on doing the Cerberus stuff today, but I think we're just gonna do Leviathan and call it. Also, thank you for giving that shout out to Bloody. My followers at home, go follow Bloody Stains.
Signal confirmed.
It has revealed a faint trace of Leviathan's energy signature.
These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
Cortez, what's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how, Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
Given the circumstances, what are we expecting to find down there?
Bryson's team called it a Reaper killer. From what we've seen, it doesn't want to be found.
It doesn't have a choice. We're here.
Yes, but then what? If this is a Reaper, how can we ally ourselves with it? They are monsters, never to be trusted.
Nobody says we have to be friends with it. But if this thing has the rest of the Reapers worried, then we need its help.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Oh shit.
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
Oh, this is just fun.
The Kodiak is spec'd to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, but I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out. Status!
Some kind of pulse hit us! Systems are shutting down! Brace for impact!
Everyone all right?
I've survived far worse, Commander.
How's the
Huh.
shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
Look at all this. Whatever that pulse was, we're not the first to get hit.
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense.
Ooh, Argus. That's pretty cool.
It's one of the artifacts.
Explains why no one gets them. Any idea how old these are?
Old enough not to stink.
Sorry about that, I'm happy with all the money there's to be found.
Those ships look like they've been drifting for years.
Oh! Ooh, weapon mod. Gimme! I want it! Awesome.
Look! Up there!
Oh!
Reapers! They were right behind us!
Protect the shuttle!
Well, that's just great!
Situation.
Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang on.
So much chaos on Borderlands 2. I'm at level 19 from the side missions. Nice.
Almost there, Commander.
Oh shit, I'm actually out of ammo.
Commander, I've got enemy contact. Under fire.
Oh, I keep forgetting I still have the... Damn, I keep forgetting I have the sniper rifle and not the shotgun.
Okay, we're clear. Nice work, Commander. But there's a development. We need to talk.
Oh.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
The Normandy could extract us.
Same thing would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
Then we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
A diving mech?
It's a Triton model. Military grade, repurposed for deep sea exploration. As long as the seawater hasn't corroded, you should be good to go.
I'm game. We chased Leviathan this far. Let's finish this.
It's a long ways down. Not gonna sugarcoat it.
I hear you. Time's wasted.
Wait a minute. Are we seriously considering?
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
It appears we are.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
Oops.
Another power cell for you, Commander.
Here they come! Get another power cell, Shepard! We'll hold them off!
Got another cell here.
Cargo doors are opening, Commander. That mech is all yours. It should still have weapons capability. Looks like we're in the clear now, Commander.
Good. I need to get in the water before they come back.
Roger that. Lock the mech back to me when you're ready to dive. I should check it over first.
All right, Commander. Let's get you out of there, and I'll do a systems check.
Risk is rarely a hindrance. This plan
too far to stop there.
What the fuck is happening?
Okay, seals check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal.
Holy shit! Why are they so active? What the fuck? What? This is fucking hilarious.
Let's go. I'll be fine.
Don't worry, Liara, I'll be fine. See what I'm worried about? Get away from my mech! What the fuck? Hell yeah.
Looks good so far. Copy that. Cortez? Cortez!
Also, you guys should probably deal with the Reapers that are on top of that deck. You know, I'm not surprised. You know, I hear the word Reaper and I immediately think of giant sea monster. But that's even what this is.
Not sure if you can read me up there. Looks like I finished the major descent. Can't see much from here. Holding up. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational. Scanner indicates the probe is below my position. Looking for a way down. Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now. Getting some strange readings from the probe. Something is definitely down there. Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop.
Oh, that's just lovely.
Can't see anything just yet.
Damn, it's a good thing it hasn't shot another EMP blast yet, otherwise it would be really fucked.
Found the probe. Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving. What is that?
Uh-oh. That's a lot. Giant sea monster? Somewhat. Yes.
I had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more. Your mind belongs to me. Breathe.
Dan. What's happening?
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
The galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors, the Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why. Before the cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
Kind of sounds a lot like the Quarians a little bit, and their and why they created the Geth. It's kind of two mirroring situations.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
How did you remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination is not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper, perfect in its design, each formed in Harbinger's image, our image. Each Reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
But what's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose: preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays to speed the time between cycles for greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment. Evolution its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
What do you know about the Crucible?
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No! You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
If you release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
The Reapers know where you are. You can't just watch anymore. You have to fight. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this once and for all.
Uh-oh. Oh. Hi. Hello.
Your confidence is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves. Today, they pay their tribute in blood.
Hell yeah. Oh, God. Indoctrinating the indoctrinators.
Shepard's back. Cortez, status.
We're good to go. I don't know what the commander did, but the pulse is offline.
Reaper inbound!
Shepard! Goddess! He's freezing! Are you alright?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
Don't ever do that again. What happened down there?
We found it. It's real. And a lot more than we ever imagined.
So was it worth almost dying for?
It was. We exposed it. Pushed it into the light. Whether it likes it or not, it's a part of this war now. And it's gonna help fight.
It sounds like a good war story. Maybe even better than mine.
Yeah. One for the history books.
Commander, I finished reading your report.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
Do we get that as Yeah, we do. Leviathan Enthrallment Team. Amazing. Alright, well, that is probably where I'm gonna end things for tonight. I know it's a little, like, shorter than what we normally do for Mass Effect 3, but I don't want to do the rest of this without Knight. And I still haven't gotten a message back from him, so I figured, you know, it's probably not the worst thing since to just have today be Leviathan, which means I gotta change the part name and everything. But regardless, hopefully, well, I don't even know if next week is gonna be Mass Effect 3 or not, because I don't know. Well, one thing might be happening next week. I'm not sure yet, so we're gonna wait and see when that happens. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and find someone to raid. Hey, and in a rare turn, McMorgan's on right now, so I'm probably gonna go ahead and send you guys over to McMorgan for the night. He's currently playing a MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. So yeah. And as I get this raid set up, just remember, everyone, if you guys enjoyed what you have seen, and you haven't already, don't forget, if you've already over here on Twitch, turn on notifications for whenever I go live. There are links below to follow with Instagram and Twitter and Blue Sky and Threads to get any and all stream updates and announcements that I have. There's also a link to my YouTube channel that you can subscribe to, because that is where I post the VODs for the Mount Blade Monday series, as well as the main playthroughs I do for the channel and WPW Saturday Night Showdown and shorts whenever I get shorts. So there's the raid for McMorgan. And make sure, as always, to go let him know that the bounty hunter has arrived on his doorstep, because that is our raid message. So with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all have a fantastic Friday night, evening, morning, whatever the case may be. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the next episode of WPW Saturday Night Showdown. Have a good night, everyone, and see ya.